So Anthropic just dropped record a skill, and this is super powerful because instead of telling Claude exactly how you'd like to create your skills, you can build them by recording your screen instead. Previously, this lived in the Claude for Chrome browser extension, but now you can access it right within Cowork on the Claude desktop app. Here's exactly how you can use it. So first, go to the Claude desktop app and select Cowork. Click on this plus icon and select record a skill. Claude's then going to ask for your permissions to record your screen and watch exactly what you're doing. But it does say don't type passwords or display any sensitive information such as credit card details. So let's hit start recording. And I want to test this workflow on content repurposing. So I'm going to select the post that I want to repurpose, download it, copy that caption. Then I'm going to head over to buffer because this is something we're still doing manually and I would love to automate it. So I'm going to select the day that is going to be scheduled, drop in that file, select the relevant channels. And then, so this is the challenging part, is that, for example, on threads, to break it up into multiple threads. So this is something that we'd have to do manually, but with Claude recording the skill, Claude should be able to do this for us. And literally just in a matter of minutes, Claude's already captured 88 steps. But showing Claude exactly what you're doing on screen is far more effective than telling it what to do via text into the LLM. Okay, so now that I've optimized each post for X, Threads, and Facebook, I can just simply hit schedule. Okay, now that's all scheduled. Let's stop the recording at 105 steps. The thing is, I noticed is that Claude's going to pick up on every single click of the mouse. So when recording these workflow, record a skill videos, make sure that you're very precise and don't get sidetracked by tasks, because otherwise Claude will inherit and automatically assume that that is part of the workflow that it needs to then implement once the skill is saved. Okay, and then it's calling a skill proposal tooling feature, which seems to be new, because this is separate from the skill creator. Instead, I believe with skill proposal is actually looking at what's being recorded visually as well as spoken versus just the text being put into the skill creator. And then what's really cool about this is the narration. So when you're recording these workflows and showing Claude the skill, then it's very important to give it accurate narration on exactly what you're doing, why you're doing, and how you're doing it. Right, and so now Claude's calling upon breaking this down into a step-by-step process using 3 sub-agents here. One's going to draft the skill MD, one's going to add the per platform adaptation reference, and then the final one's going to package everything into a skill and deliver it. Great, so now Claude's packaged that into a skill. As you can see here, it's got detailed instructions on exactly what I showed it. So we can just simply press save skill. So let's test it. By testing it right now, this is our opportunity to refine the workflow and to make sure that it fires perfectly before scheduling it. But what's really cool about this is that Claude's going to use Claude in Chrome, because sometimes MCP connectors, they are limited in what they can do, but with Claude in Chrome, it can do almost anything a human would on a web browser. So now we've created a skill, let's test it in a completely new chat window, just simply by typing in / command repurpose to buffer, or whatever Claude called your skill. There we go. So in the desktop app, make sure to install Control Chrome, then give it the relevant permissions, and just keep enabling permissions so that Claude can run the task on your Chrome. One thing that I learned, if you want to make sure that Claude in Chrome can actually execute stuff on your computer, is go to View on your Mac and select Allow JavaScript from Apple Events. Otherwise, it won't be able to access your Chrome and do things for you. There you have it. Claude is controlling my computer completely autonomously here to repurpose my content. But if you want to make this truly repeatable system, then I would stop there. I would say something as simple as, let's make this into a scheduled task. Claude's going to ask me clarifying questions, exactly how I want the task to run, when I want it to run. Then Claude's created a scheduled task with all the steps outlined for it to run autonomously without us being here. The one caveat is that your Mac has to be open so that Claude can use the browser extension and control your computer. Otherwise, it won't run. So that's how you can use the recorder skill in Claude and literally automate one task that you've been doing manually all this time.